everyone, and welcome back as always.
Hi.
We're back again.
Be careful.
We're all going to take... It is a long sword, by the way, long claw. I don't know how John does it.
So heavy.
It is very cool. This one's foam, of course. I love it. And...
Not today.
Look what Mom has. Oh, look at... Where'd you get this? The same place we got this?
Yeah, that's right.
So we have Cat's Paw. It looks kind of like a cat's paw, too. Arya was amazing last episode. Holy crap. I mean... It was so emotional in what happened, and I could barely do the review last time, so there was a lot that we did not talk about. And I know the new episode's almost... We're watching live, of course, tonight, but I know it's about to happen in a few minutes, so we'll try to talk about a few things. First of all, we have Wookie76, Storm Akima, Mom and Kim, all blind to this, of course, but we're all caught up. But it was so emotional last time, and... all the deaths were horrible. I really thought more were going to die. I hated who died, but those were the people that I kind of thought would die first, because I think the other ones had other purposes they still have to accomplish. Thank you. Lyanna Mormont was absolutely horrible.
You know, if she was going to go, that's the way to go.
Yeah, like, it was so traumatizing, and that was so cool how she took out a giant, and it shows how proud and how strong of a leader, as young as she is, man, like, she knows her stuff. Yeah, and for her to go out like that, and she got pummeled when that freaking giant first went in. I thought she died right then and there. I'm sure we all did. And then she came right back, and her war cry to kill that giant, like, it makes you just want to cry. And I just thought she was just going in for, going to die at that point. But that was cool. She took out the giant.
Oh my gosh.
That was amazing.
That was
right in the eye.
Right in the eye. She got crushed. That was so bad. But she was amazing. And even Jorah, like, he was amazing. And he protected Daenerys to the end. He really did. He stayed by her side. And she actually put up a good fight, too, with her sword. Like,
she did.
She never handles a sword, right? Like, I don't remember her ever holding a sword, really. And she really defended as well next to Jorah.
Well, you're looking around, all you have is nothing but,
death all around you.
Death, you have to.
I hate the fact that Jorah went, and it was Mom's favorite, I know. So we have their flag in the background, because I think that's the end of House Mormont.
It is.
I'm smiling. I don't mean to. I mean, it's really sad. It was so horrible last time, because remember, we were all crying, and I couldn't even, like, talk about it. I'm like, but
it was so shocking, but there was a lot of great...
There could have been a lot more deaths.
Even Theon's death was he was so heroic. I mean, he really redeemed himself, and really...
He really did. He came full circle. We like to say that with Dick and Lee. Yeah. But, yeah, he really came around, and he's been through so much, like so many other characters, but he's been through a horrible amount of stuff. He really came back, and he protected his family. He went back to Winterfell to protect his family. I know Yara has his family too, but
he was a
good man. And he had a tear. Bran had a tear that rolled down his cheek when he said it, even though he doesn't. He's more wise and more for the world now that but he still had the emotion still there as Bran. Feeling for Theon,
he was just nonstop too.
Yeah, I didn't like how Theon died. Like, I thought it was honorable of him, and the music on top of that was just beautifully done. That you knew it was going to happen, but for him just to run in and just get stabbed, and maybe that's the time Arya snuck into that area and hid somewhere to leap out, maybe. Because that would kind of make more sense, but I just hate how he just ran into his death instead of just trying to fight the Night King. He did try, but it was just so straightforward, bluntly, like, all right, I was going to stab
you're going to die.
Yeah.
Running into him.
Yeah. And then the Night's Watch friend that died, that was horrible. I kind of thought he would too, because we don't see him that much, and even though he was
so
character,
funny with his lines to Sam.
Yeah. I really did enjoy him, and that was sad to see him go. And again, Jorah was horrible, and Melisandre at the end too. That was crazy, but that was actually a beautiful death for her, and she really stepped up, and she really helped. And she does have a sad story, because she really tried to do what was right by everyone.
And she was great with Arya.
She was great with Arya. And again, like, I am shocked that the Night King is dead. I was very relieved last time, and thinking about it now, I'm still very relieved. Like, I don't want him to come back. I doubt there's more to the story, because all of that is done. and there was just so many dead people that I'm like, there's no way this is going to end up going to King's Landing. They're all going to have to retreat from Winterfell. The Night King and his people are going to take over. The battle's going to take off from King's Landing at this point, and they're going to have to team up with Cersei, and then she was going to do some conniving and kill people or whatever. But yeah, so different stories, it looks like. They ended it with this, or the last episode, and now we're on to Cersei. Yeah, so we'll see if it's another battle, or if we're just going to have a whole build-up again, and see different characters, and we'll see.
Be a battle.
Yeah,
We'll
so
see
we'll
who's
see.
left, and how many people they have left, if they have enough to even fight them.
I know. Yeah. They lost, like, all
Exactly.
their Dothraki, all the Unsullied, pretty much. I'm so happy Grey Worm survived. I totally thought he died.
You know, after all the seasons of knowing the Dothrakis now and the Unsullied, I mean, they did exactly what you were, you would assume they would do in a war like that.
Mm-hmm.
They were
in a battle. You know, the Dothraki would just go for it.
Yeah.
And that was so sad when all the lights went out.
Yeah. That was cool and
Fire
really well established how they did that, because it's so dark you can't see anything anyway. So they're like, hey, let's like give them flaming swords, so then you can really see how devastating this is going to be. You have these Dothraki who are super strong and are huge warriors and not afraid of anything, and they go in to butcher, and it's like they just get taken out in a few seconds, and like that just sets the whole tone of like, we're screwed.
But the Unsullied on top of it were just they just stayed head on. Yeah. And just protected everybody else. Yeah,
I love how strong they were. Yeah, they said protect and retreat. Like, that was amazing. And they stayed. They stood their ground no matter how many times, like, so many fell. But
good soldiers. All
right, so I think it's about to start. So we're going to get right into it.
Oh, boy, here it goes.
Aww.
The whole time, all he wanted was a kiss. He had to die for a kiss.
Aww. Stark. Oh.
We're here to say goodbye to our brothers and sisters, to our fathers and mothers. It is our duty and our honor to keep them alive in memory. They were the shields that guarded the realms of men, and we shall never see their like again.
Oh, I hate that.
You're Robert Baratheon's son. You are aware he took my family's throne and tried to have me murdered.
I didn't even know he was my father until after he was dead.
I think you should be Lord of Storm's End.
That can't be, I'm a bastard.
No. You are Lord Gendry Baratheon of Storm's End, the lawful son of Robert Baratheon. Because that is what I have made you.
Okay. I was so scared for a second.
I know.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Yay! Okay.
He just went to go look for
Oh,
Arya.
crap.
Vomiting is not celebrating.
Yes, it is.
To the Dragon Queen!
You are an only child.
Playing that game. Yeah.
I told you I was.
You didn't.
I did.
I surmised. Ooh.
Drink. I saw him riding that thing.
We all did.
Oh. I saw him riding that thing.
That's right, you did.
I did. That's why we all agreed to follow him. That's the kind of man he is.
Uh-oh. She's seen that.
He's little. Most people get bloody murdered. They stay that way.
Oh my God.
Not this one.
My God.
What kind of person climbs on a fucking dragon? A madman or a king?
A queen. Oh.
She's feeling alone.
You're drinking wine, but you prefer ale.
No!
She's not swallowing it.
She's not.
You're a virgin.
You're a virgin. Oh, damn. She's got to drink. Oh, let's all drink it. Let's not see if she drinks. Come on, guys. You just made a really bad choice.
I have to piss.
Oh
We did
goodness.
it.
No, which one of you cowards shit in my pants?
Pardon me for a moment.
I just have to piss. Oh my God, after that line.
Oh, shit.
Oh my God. What did I say? He's actually speechless.
He doesn't hold it.
Oh, hello.
This fucker comes north and takes her from me.
Oh, I knew he was.
Just takes her like that. I mean it again. My heart is broken.
Don't touch me.
You can touch me. I'm not afraid of wild things.
Maybe you should.
Oh, God. Whoa.
Used to be you couldn't look at me.
That was a long time ago. I've seen much worse than you since then.
Yes, I've heard. Had you were broken in. Had you were broken in rough.
And he got what he deserved. I gave it to him.
Oh.
Hounds.
You've changed, little bird. None of it would have happened if you left King's Landing with me.
Without Littlefinger and Ramsay and the rest, I would have stayed a little bird all my life.
Oh, there she is. Hi, honey.
Holy crap. Hi.
It's night time. It's freezing and everyone's celebrating. I'm not Gendry Rivers anymore. I'm Gendry Baratheon, Lord of Storm's End.
Congratulations.
Oh, there you go.
Oh my goodness, okay.
I think it was going to be too
I
timid.
don't know how to be Lord of anything. I hardly know how to use a fork. All I know is that you're beautiful and I love you and none of it will be worth anything if you're not with me.
Oh,
look at him.
So be with me.
She's too independent.
Whoa.
Be my wife.
Whoa.
Be the lady of Storm's End.
That's gonna scare her, maybe.
She's petrified.
Yeah.
I think so. She.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Yes, I take that as a yes. No?
Nope.
She's too independent.
You'll be a wonderful lord.
Oh, no.
And any lady would be lucky to have
I
you.
see. I knew that was gonna.
But I'm not a lady. I never have been.
Poor guy.
It's broke his heart.
Down.
How about Tormund Giantsbane? Has he grown on you? He was very sad when you left.
You sound quite jealous.
I do, don't I?
Oh my goodness.
It's like
I'll move aside.
But you'd never ask.
Oh my goodness.
What are you doing?
Taking your shirt off.
Oh my god! Oh, what?
Twists and turns.
Hey!
I've never slept with a knight before.
I've never slept with anyone before.
Then you have to drink. Those are the rules.
I told you.
Whoa! Wow!
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
He can't.
Oh, because...
I wish you'd never told me.
I told you I don't want it.
It doesn't matter what you want. You didn't want to be king in the north. What happens when they demand you press your claim and take what is mine?
I have to tell Sansa and Arya.
Sansa will want to see me gone and you on the Iron Throne.
She won't. We can live together.
We can. I've just told you how.
Sir Jaime has chosen to remain here as a guest of the Lady of Winterfell.
We have won the Great War. Now we will win the last war.
That doesn't mean that I want to kneel to someone.
I swore myself and the North to her cause.
I respect that.
You respect it?
We needed her. And we're doing the right thing telling you we don't trust your queen. The four of us. The last of the Starks.
I've never been a Stark.
You are.
So it's going to lean one way or the other at this point.
Right. Gonna tell them.
I need to tell you something.
Yeah, it was awesome.
I wanted to see the reaction.
Complicated.
Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.